In a major development reshaping defense dynamics in North Africa, Pakistan and Libya are advancing towards a historic military partnership that could be worth up to $4.6 billion. At the center of this deal, Pakistan's homegrown JF-17 Thunder fighter jets. Tonight, we break down what this agreement means for both nations, the region, and Pakistan's growing status as a global arms exporter. Pakistan and Libya are reportedly advancing towards a significant defense memorandum of understanding that could involve the supply of 16 to 18 JF-17 Thunder fighter jets, sources confirm. This agreement marks a potential multi-billion-dollar boost to bilateral military ties amid Libya's Air Force modernization efforts. The reported deal encompasses far more than just aircraft. At the core of the reported agreement is a multi-domain force modernization package spanning air, land, and maritime capabilities. The JF-17 Block 3 represents the most advanced variant of this platform. The JF-17 Block 3 introduces significant technological improvements over earlier versions, featuring an active electronically scanned radar, advanced electronic warfare systems, a fully digitized glass cockpit, and compatibility with modern precision-guided munitions. With unit costs ranging between $25 million to $50 million depending on configuration, the JF-17 offers exceptional value compared to Western alternatives that can exceed $100 million per aircraft. This defense agreement follows a groundbreaking visit that made history. Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir arrived in the Libyan city of Benghazi, marking the first time a senior Pakistani military official has traveled to Libya. Field Marshal Asim Munir met Field Marshal Khalifa Belqasim Haftar, commander of the Libyan National Army that controls eastern Libya, and his deputy, Lieutenant General Saddam Khalifa Haftar. The Pakistani army chief was accorded a guard of honor by a contingent of the Libyan armed forces, underscoring the significance both nations place on this partnership. According to Pakistan's Inter-Services Public Relations, both sides emphasized collaboration in training, capacity building, and counter-terrorism domains. Field Marshal Munir reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to strengthening defense ties with Libya based on shared interests. This visit represents the culmination of months of diplomatic groundwork. In July, Lieutenant General Saddam Haftar visited Pakistan, meeting with senior military leaders and Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif. Those discussions laid the foundation for what we're witnessing today. To understand why this deal matters so much to Libya, we need to examine the current state of its air force. The Libyan Air Force has been defined by fragmentation since 2011. The post-Gaddafi era split the force into two opposing entities aligned with rival political factions, the Government of National Unity in Tripoli and the Libyan National Army under Khalifa Haftar in the east. Libya's Air Force currently operates a mix of aging Soviet-era and French combat aircraft. Libya's Air Force fragmented since 2011 and operating limited assets, primarily helicopters and legacy MiG and Mirage aircraft, requires affordable modernization. The exact number of airworthy platforms remains low and difficult to determine. UN arms embargoes and political instability have prevented comprehensive modernization programs, leaving Libya with a patchwork of obsolete equipment. For the Libyan National Army, modern air capabilities are essential for border security, counterterrorism operations, and maintaining stability in a post-conflict environment. The JF-17 represents a practical, affordable solution to rebuild these depleted capabilities. This Libya deal represents far more than a single transaction. It's a testament to Pakistan's emergence as a credible player in the global defense market. The JF-17 had already been exported to Nigeria, Myanmar, and Iraq, but the real breakthrough came earlier this year with Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan expanded its purchase of Pakistani JF-17 Thunder fighter jets from 16 to 40 aircraft, marking the largest export contract in the history of Pakistan's defense industry. That deal, valued at $4.6 billion, established Azerbaijan as the largest export customer for the JF-17 series. Pakistan's defense industry through Pakistan Aeronautical Complex has produced over 150 JF-17s domestically, creating a mature maintenance ecosystem that reduces life cycle costs. Data shows Pakistan's arms exports rising steadily, driven by indigenous platforms like the JF-17. The aircraft offers advanced avionics and compatibility with diverse munitions at a fraction of the cost of Western alternatives. At the 2025 Dubai Air Show, Pakistan signed yet another Memorandum of Understanding with an undisclosed country for JF-17 procurement, demonstrating sustained international interest in this platform. Beyond the hardware, this deal carries significant geopolitical weight. Regional dynamics, including influences from Turkey, Russia, and Egypt in Libya, underscore the need for diversified partnerships. Pakistan offers neutral, professional training without geopolitical strings attached, an attractive proposition for nations seeking to avoid dependence on major powers. Counterterrorism cooperation forms a core element of this partnership. Both nations confront extremist groups, and Pakistan's extensive operational experience could support Libya's efforts against terrorist organizations operating in North Africa and the Sahel region. Economic aspects extend beyond the immediate arms sale. Pakistani expertise could aid Libya's reconstruction efforts, with potential cooperation in infrastructure development and technical training programs. The Pakistan-Libya Defense Agreement represents a watershed moment. For Libya, it offers a path toward rebuilding military capabilities with affordable, modern equipment. For Pakistan, it solidifies its position as a rising defense exporter capable of competing in international markets. As these fighter jets potentially make their way from South Asia to North Africa, they carry with them the promise of enhanced security cooperation, economic partnership, and a shifting landscape in global defense trade. This is a story we'll continue to follow as details emerge. Thank you for watching.